Hello everyone, this is Munif from Crochet Kingdom. Welcome to my channel again, and in this tutorial I will be showing you how to use a thin yarn. I've made this flower, and the pattern that we are going to learn today is going to be on how to crochet this beautiful looking flower. Now this flower can, you can convert this into an earring, you can connect, make many flowers and connect them together and make crop tops, and you can also use it for decorating purposes. So stay tuned and watch the video till end. To start off with our flower pattern, I will be using this kind of a yarn, which is from Hobby India, which is Ganga Acro Wools. These are easily available in local markets, yarn shops. If you have no idea, I can maybe add a link to the website in the description, and you can purchase it from there as well. Now, let's talk about the materials that we will be using to crochet this beautiful flower. So to make this flower, I will be using the thin yarn, of course. This is cotton yarn. I will be using a 2.5 mm crochet hook. As you can see, it's 2.5. I would need a scissor and of course a tapestry needle to sew in the excess yarn that that's there in the beginning of the round and when you finish your pattern. So these are the materials that you would be needing to crochet this flower. Okay, now that we have all the materials in place, let's get started. So I will be creating a slip knot first, or you can also create a magic loop. If you know how to make a magic loop, you can also do that. But for this particular pattern, I will be making a chain 5 and slip stitching, so not a magic loop. But as I said, if you know the magic loop, how to make a magic loop, you can also use that method. Now I'll be chaining 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I have 5 chains, I will go back to the first chain that I crocheted and I will slip stitch. Slip stitch is basically yarning over and pulling through both the loops. Then you will be chaining 2. So by chaining 5 and slip stitching, you are creating kind of a hole in between that, those chains, right? So it will help us in accommodating our stitches right in between that space. Okay, so now that I have chain 2, I will be going ahead and making a half double crochet. So go back into that loop, the middle space, yarn over and pull through. You will have 3 loops. Yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. By doing that, we've made a half double crochet. Now we will chain 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, insert your needle into that loop, yarn over, pull through that loop. You have 3 loops on the needle, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So half double crochet, 1 more half double crochet, yarn over, insert your needle into the space, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So a half double crochet is created. Again we will chain 3, go back and make 2 half double crochets into the space. Oops, it's a little difficult with working with thin yarn. So yarn over, 1 double crochet, yarn over, another double crochet, like that. Again we will chain 3, go back and make 2 half double crochets, 1 and 2. Chain 3 again. Let's see how many sets of half double crochets we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 2 more. So once we have the 3 chains, we will again go back and make 2 half double crochets into that space. Push the stitches a little back so that you have space for making the last one. So the idea is to have 6 sets of half double crochet. So one set is here, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then chain 3. Make another set of half double crochet like this. Yeah, sorry for that. Just a sec. There you go. So one half double crochet and another half double crochet. Once we have the 6 sets, we will again chain 3 here at the end, and we will slip stitch into the first half double crochet that we created in the beginning, like so. There you go. Done. So we created a slip stitch. Now the next step, or the next round, is also very similar to what we did here. Before that, as you remember that we slip stitched here, we are going to go into the chain 3 space from the previous round, and we are going to create a slip stitch there as well. So slip stitch into the chain space, then we will chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Your chain 3 will be counted as first double crochet, then yarn over and make one more double crochet. Not one more, but one double crochet after the chain 3. Okay, you have 2 double crochets now. We will chain 3 again, 1, 2, 3. Now into the same space we will make 2 more double crochets. So 1 double crochet, yarn over, insert the needle into the space, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your needle, yarn over, pull through 2, again yarn over and pull through the rest of the 2 stitches. That is your double crochet. Then you go to the next chain space, which is right here. Okay, you're not going to chain anything in between. You're directly going ahead and making 2 more double crochets into the next chain space. So 2 double crochets. Now you will chain 3 and 2 more double crochets into the same space like this. Let's do that one more time. Into the next space, go ahead and make 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Then you chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Into the same space, 2 more double crochets, 1 and 2. Let's go to the next space, chain 3 space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and make a double crochet, and then 1 more double crochet into the same chain space, chain 3, 2, 3, and 2 double crochets into the same space again. Okay, so we're going to continue doing this. Double crochet, chain 3, double crochet into the chain 3 space from the previous round, and I will meet you at the end. Alright, so I'm at the end. I finished my 2 double crochet, chain 3, 2 double crochet into the last chain space. Now I'm not going to chain anything. I'm directly going into the first double crochet from the previous round and slip stitching like this. Okay, and now what I will do is I will chain 1. Chain 1, this is going to be our last round where we will create those petals. Like these petals will be created now. So to create these petals, I will simply go ahead and make 5 double crochets into the chain 3 space that we have here. So 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 3 double crochet, 4th double crochet, 5th double crochet. So 5 double crochets, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then into the same space 5 more double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now once we have those 5 total of 10 double crochets with chain 3 space in between, we will go ahead and make a single crochet in between those 2 double crochets from the previous round, which is right here. Let me give you a close-up. So I have 2 double crochets and 2 double crochets here from the previous round, right? So I will go in between that right here, right there, and make a single crochet like that. Then I will go back to my next chain space where I will again be doing 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 3, 5 more double crochets into the same space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then again, find that middle loop from the 2 double crochets that you created from the previous round and make a single crochet. Let me show you one more time. So make 5 double crochets into the next chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 double crochets, chain 3, 5 more double crochets into the same chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then find the middle loop to make a single crochet like that. Let's do this one more time. You see how beautifully these petals are being formed? It's basically coming like a tome, but it's not. These are petals. And these really looks good, especially when you're wearing making them as earrings. It will go really well with churidars, and you know, these are also party wear, and if you are even wearing a ghagra, they look flawless on you. So let's do one more time. Into the next chain space, make 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 3, 5 more double crochets into the same space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then find that middle loop from the previous round of the 2 double crochets and make a single crochet. There you go. So continue like this in the next 2 loops, and I will meet you at the end of this. Alright guys, so I have created all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 petals on the pattern, right? So I finished doing 5 double crochets, chain 3, and 5 double crochet. Now what we will do is, we are not going to make a single crochet. We are directly going on to the first chain 1 space that we created in the beginning of this round. We are going to go insert the needle there and make a slip stitch like this, right? And then you will chain 1, pull this tight and bind it off. That means cut off the yarn like that and try to pull it outside so that your flower is secure and the stitches don't come out. So here you have this beautiful flower already made. You can use those jumper ear, what do you call those, metal or gold plated jumper earrings. You can insert it either in between or in between the chain 3 space, and you can turn these into a beautiful earring. Now you might be wondering, what do I do with this tail? I will show you what needs to be done. Now, how do you know if this is your right side or wrong side? It's very easy to identify the sides of, wrong side and the right side, because the right side will always look clean like this, wherein the wrong side would look somewhat like this, right? It has some sort of spiral design over the back side, right? So this is your back side. Now, what I will do with this excess yarn is I can either use a tapestry needle to just hide in the excess yarn. So we can do that by simply inserting the tapestry needle like this and then just pull that through. You can again just go into the back loops. I mean, make sure that you're not going to, digging too deep into those stitches, so that, oh, okay. I'm always scared that, I would just dig in too deep and that particular excess yarn would show up in the front of my project. So by doing this, I will be able to hide the excess yarn, cut the remaining yarn which is popping out of the pattern like that, just like so. And then you have this beautiful, beautiful flower already crocheted for you. I hope this video was helpful and also you enjoyed. Make as many flowers as you want. Experiment with making tops, experiment with making earrings, or you can also maybe attach these yarns, attach these flowers and make a blanket. There is a lot that you can do with these flowers, so feel free to explore and experiment. And if you're able to achieve a good result, you will find me on Instagram. Feel free to follow me and also tag me if you were able to achieve something different with this pattern. So thank you so much for watching the entire video. Until I see you next time, do this.